I started this channel on the 7th of January in 2021, and I feel like I've been on a bit of a journey since then, even though the channel is still basically the same size that it was 5 or 6 months ago. But ever since I made this channel, I feel like my life's trajectory has changed in some fundamental way. So I'm making this video in the hopes that I can tell you how I did that and how it's happened, so that you might be able to do the same for yourself. Hey everyone, great to have you back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Jack, a business analyst and a YouTuber living in Ireland. At the time of making this video, my YouTube channel has about 10 subscribers and 36 views across all of my 10 videos that I've published to date. So I'm really quite a tiny channel, but I feel like in the 10 months or so since I started this YouTube channel, I've changed quite a lot as a person, or at the very least, my routines and the things that I'm doing have changed a lot. So this change that I felt like happened to me over the past 10 or so months has came about because, like I said, I started this YouTube channel. Although I should say that I don't think it's entirely because of this YouTube channel, or more specifically, it could have been triggered by anything else, not just YouTube. So I'm making this video to talk you through what changes I've made and what changes this YouTube channel has brought about in me that I think anyone can apply to their lives in order to make it better, more fulfilled, happier, and generally more enjoyable for themselves. So it's the height of COVID-19. It's like winter 2020, start of 2021. It's a bit of a crap time for everyone, as you can imagine. Everyone's been locked up for almost a year, not really able to go out and see friends and family and stuff. The only way I had to see my friends is online video calls or playing the PlayStation with them, which I happened to do quite a lot at the time. And it was during playing some of the games, we also watched a lot of YouTubers and Twitch streamers and stuff, and me and a couple of my friends decided, oh, we'll just start streaming on Twitch, play video games anyway, why not stream it as well? Streaming on Twitch and making a YouTube channel just started as something for me to do in my spare time that I could, when I didn't have anything better to do, basically. And I probably took it more seriously than some of my friends did at first. Once I decided that this was something I was going to try doing, I started researching how to get better, what I needed to do, made social media pages and stuff like that. I really put some effort in the first few weeks. I tried to learn exactly what I needed to do. The fact that I was working on something that I wanted to do and I had really chosen to do was something that made me determined to learn, one, how to do it, and continually get better at it. So it drove me to seek out materials to learn, improve it, and look for ways in which I could get better. And this just led me to getting in better habits, looking for research, educating myself, and generally learning, which I would otherwise probably not have done. Anyway, after a while I decided making video game videos weren't really for me. I switched over to making like how-to videos and educational videos because it's something I'd been watching a lot of on YouTube during the time. So I thought, yeah, that's a good idea. I enjoy it and I'm reading a lot anyway, so I might as well share some of what I'm learning. And I was listening to podcasts and reading books, and I was just doing a lot more learning for myself than I had done in a long time. Like I've been to college and I've done university, but this learning that I was doing for myself was a lot more enjoyable in a way because it was something that I just wanted to do rather than feeling that I had to do it. And that's when I stumbled onto this audiobook on YouTube that really has changed the way I look at everything. That book is called The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. I listened to this book, I plugged it in at lunchtime and just went out on walks and listened to it for like a good hour every day and finished this book within a week or so, and it just blew my mind. For those of you that aren't familiar with Tim Ferriss or his book, it talks a lot about entrepreneurship and making your own business and that sort of thing. And this book was just my first real introduction to that sort of thing. I'd always thought of entrepreneurship and creating your business as something only very select few people do, or it takes a certain type of person to do that. So I'd never even thought about it until I read this book, and then that completely changed my mindset towards it. And now I feel ever since then I've been on this path where I'm constantly thinking of things with an entrepreneurial frame of mind, or it's certainly more so that way than I ever have done before. And this change in my frame of mind came about purely because I started this YouTube channel and wanted to play video games for a bit on the internet. So I'm so glad that I actually decided to do this. And so I wanted to make this video in part to share how it affected me a lot, but also to give you some hints or some advice if you have a side project you currently are working on, or if you want to find one to work on, so that you might be able to find this drive to learn and develop some new skills and meet new people and that sort of thing. So here's my advice. So after some reading, some researching and thinking, I arrived at the conclusion that the best kind of side projects are comprised of these three things: passion, skills, and long-term benefit. You're going to be spending a lot of time doing these sorts of things, so it's important that you really enjoy it and you are interested in learning more about it, spending a lot of time in it, and developing skills that are going to help you get better at it. The second part is obviously skills. You want to have a few skills that make you naturally suited to whatever side project. So these could be skills that you've developed at work or in college or wherever you come from in your life. It could be things you've done from other side projects in your past, or it could come from any hobbies or sports you do in your spare time. It's not absolutely essential to have these skills before you start a side project, but it helps because it's going to give you a bit of a head start and help you hit the ground running. The third part is long-term benefits. When I'm talking about long-term benefits, I mean a side project or something that you can commit to long-term and could potentially provide benefits to you down the road. Whether those benefits be just you learn new skills that you can take into other important areas of your life, so you can maybe take them back into your job, or you can use them to apply to new jobs or open up new career paths for you altogether. You could also create a business potentially out of side projects. That's what I maybe want to do in the future. I don't know. At the moment I'm just messing around with YouTube, but I hope maybe one day it becomes a big channel and maybe have a big community of people who support each other, watch the channel, enjoy talking to each other, share ideas. I could be amazed if we could do that, and I really hope it does happen one day. But I'm going to continue making videos either way because I enjoy it. But the important thing to remember, it's not necessary that you have business prospects for your side project or even that you make money out of it. The most important thing is, like I said, you have that enjoyment of it. But it would be good if you could eventually make money off your side project, or even make it into a business that you run in your spare time or full time if you really wanted to. I hope this video inspires you to continue doing any side projects you're working on at the moment, or inspires you to create a new one if you're not working on any. Please let me know in the comments if you are working on any side project. I'd love to hear what they are. Or if you've got any ideas to start a new side project for yourself, let me know down there. Also, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you want to stay in touch with me and find out what work I'm doing. I'm going to be sharing a lot of videos on things I'm doing, like the YouTube channel and making a website, potentially business further down the line. Anyway, here's a video I've made on focusing on things that matter most, so it might be helpful to help you decide on a side project for yourself. So go check it out there. Thanks for watching, team. Bye bye.